you know, standing for something. When I was in Kentucky last weekend, I wanted to go by Muhammad Ali's childhood home because I just respect him as a black man so much because he stood for something. And houses down was so it was amazing to be in that space because they were telling me how he couldn't be bought, he couldn't be sold, even though he had all this money coming his way, he had the title, he had the fame, he was a real man. And they was telling me about one time he threw, was it a title or a medal? He threw it in the river because he did that, and then he refused to go into the military because he said those people ain't never did nothing to me. But just real ego driven and to keep craving that attention. But he never lost himself. That's one thing that I learned when I was sitting there having that interview with his friends. He never lost himself, and he always remained true to himself. And when you remain true to yourself, saying it was a bunch of preachers at the time, and they were like saying, man, don't do that, you know, you shouldn't do that, because they don't have a backbone and they don't have anything to stand for. So when people don't have anything to stand for, like they so that's why it's good to know yourself, know your values, know your values, know your virtues, because when people come to you trying to persuade you, trying to talk you into things, that is what you can stand in, and that's what you base your decisions off of, your truth. And that was just so good. I can't wait to share the video. I'm working on it. I'm working on editing the video, but as soon as I do, I will post it, and then you guys can go to my YouTube and look at it. But y'all be excellent in everything you do. Don't get distracted. I know it's hard, but we get tested every day. It's challenging, you know, but just exercise your excellence and stand for yourself. Stand your ground in the things that you believe in, and don't just be yourself. Just be yourself. Be your own person, you know. And it does not matter if somebody does not like you or you don't get their approval. It's better when you can sleep at night knowing that you've been true to yourself. And that's it. That's all I gotta say. You have to believe in something and know your value. That's true. Yes, but we're stronger. Yes, but we're stronger. Yes, we are. And you do have to believe in something, or you will fall for anything. You're going to fall for anything every time. The person going to say, you know you're supposed to be going this way. Somebody whisper and say, go that way. And you go that way. And you end up in a situation that you could have prevented if you had been true to yourself. So it's easy to get caught up into what you see in society too. It's like a lot of people don't have no morals. They don't have anything to guide their life, their moral compass. And I don't care what it looks like. I don't get caught up on religion or anything like that. Whatever you want to practice, that's your business. But as long as it's making you better. You understand what I'm saying? And I can accept anybody with a difference of religion or ideology or whatever. You know, I can respect that because you don't have to agree with mine. But I'm saying don't come over here and treat me like it's something wrong with me when I don't do that to people. And I'm going to let you know respectfully. Don't come over here with that. Don't do that. Because I am open to love and I'm open to truth. However that may come. I won't block it out just because it may look a certain way. However it may come, I'm open to learning. I'm open to growing. I'm open to be better as a black woman and knowing who I am and never forgetting who I am and what I'm made of and the struggles of my people. I will never forget that. I will never not be proud of who I am, you know. And it's just certain things that you will stand for when you have a moral compass within yourself that grounds you. It's so much stuff I see on TV today. I'm like, man, these people do anything for money. Anything for money. And it's sad. Anything. I had to catch myself, y'all. I got to a point where it's like I felt like, okay, Akim, you're chasing money, and that's not the way it should be. And the more I chased it, the more it ran away from me. And I had to see, like, man, why certain things just kept happening like a pattern. And just here recently, just coming back from Kentucky, I'm like, I just decided I can't do things the same way and be expecting something different. That's insanity, right? That's what they say. And I got to do something different. Like I said before, I love vending because it has allowed me to live and grow my business and to spread, you know, my message of black excellence. But it's other ways that I could do it. I love it because it's good market research, but I feel like I'm doing too much. I'm running myself tired. Like, I'm tired, and I just don't feel like I have to do it like that. And so let me tell you, it's like when you are like more aligned to where you should be going, things happen for you more easily. And what I mean by that is when you're going against your purpose and your divinity, things are hard. It's a lot of restriction. It's a lot of resistance. You got to just try to make it work. This pertains to relationships too. And I've been there. I've been in relationships where it's just so hard and you feel like you got to try so hard. When it's for you, what I've learned is you don't have to. I'm not saying that things are going to be all perfect. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying from the get-go, if there's a lot of resistance, if you got to try so hard, if you got to prove yourself to this person to see the value in you, if you got to work that hard, that's not for you, boo. And going back to not my relationship, but my work, I was running into circumstances like that. And, you know, God within me is like, you doing this like you working against yourself. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. I can't be going all over the place all the time. I'm tired. Shit. I'm tired. I get tired of driving all the time. I want to rest. And just what happened to me was I went to this mall and something just said, go and ask them how much it would be for you to get inside of the mall. And in my mind already, I was like, man, it's gonna be a lot, you know. Just I already had these reservations and stuff. So I got in contact with the person that owns the property. This lady from another city actually mailed me the information. I was like, okay, cool. Not bad. And then, you know, she put me in contact with this guy, and he was like, you know, I can show you. I was like, okay, that's cool. This looks good, but I need to see what you got to offer. I want to see the space. I have to vibe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to feel the vibe. So I went, and this position in the mall, y'all, it's like a perfect space. It's like where a lot of people come into the mall at. And I was like, okay, cool, this is good. Yes, it was like 2 spaces. I want that spot. Okay. And then I'm like, okay. So I get another phone call from a lady, and she was like, oh yeah, I just wanted you to come in. I wanted to meet you, wanted to see some of the, you know, your product, bring some product samples or whatever. And I was like, oh hell, this is where it's gonna be a problem, because I already know how some white people feel about my stuff. I experience it all the time, and I love it. I can't tell no lie. When I'm at an event, when I'm at a festival, and they just get mad for the sheer fact of we feeling good about ourselves. That makes some of them real mad. I mean, they get red, they walk fast, they just, oh, they be disturbed, right? So I was like, okay, here we go. This, you know, I was like, this is where it's probably going to end right here. So I went, and the lady, white lady, it was nothing like that. She was like, I think you got a good product. There's nothing else out here like this. And when do you want to move in? I'm like, wait a minute. Hold up. I wasn't expecting it to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I guess I was expecting a lot of resistance, and I just expected it just not to flow like that. But being that I feel like that's what I'm supposed to be doing to up level, that's what I'm going to go towards. Now, I'm going to be doing events every now and then, but the way y'all see me running around here, I can't do it. It's too much. So, pretty soon, prayerfully, y'all pray for me, pray for us, sister, that I get it all together, and I'm going to have a space in the mall. It's going to be a small space, like a kiosk, but that's my next level. That's my next level. I've done the vending thing. It's great. It's not discouraging, Reginald. I'm not trying to discourage anybody. If y'all got a business and you got to start hustling, because that's what vending is. It's a hustle. You got to start by hustling. Do that, because it allows you an opportunity to learn your target market, to learn a lot of stuff that does not work. And pretty soon, if me and my road dog, who I travel with a lot, if we can get it together, I want to put together a little book as a guide, because there's a lot of stuff that I learned that I will advise y'all to do and not to do if that's the road you want to take right now. But I've done that, and I'm still going to do it, but not just as much. But I want to focus on the mall thing, and then hopefully I could get another space.